It's your mum, anyway, I think. I'm going to welcome old Dave. The operation went really well. She is the landlady of a pub in Hillside. Will the grasshopper please welcome on stage? Come on in. The lovely Angie Frith.
Good evening. I'll move this so you can see me, and thank you, Brendan, for picking on everybody that bought a ticket off me. You did really well. You managed to hit them all, including my children. So thank you very much. Right, as Brendan's kindly said, I'm Angela. I'm the landlady, or I like to think of myself as the first lady of Hillside. It's the first time there's ever been a pub there, and it's one of the best little pubs, I'd like to say, in Southport. In a fabulous little pub in Highton, where this lovely young lady's from, and also known as Two Dogs Fighting for some strange reason, called the Eagle and Child. And if anyone knows the Eagle and Child, you know that was my university of life. It was a scary, scary place. I've seen coffins come in one door and go down Princess Drive on a bike. I've seen vans turn up at the lights full of carpets and drive away empty. You just couldn't make it up. It was like Harrods. You could get anything. It was insane. It really, really was. So I've loved doing the comedy workshop, and we had a little interview the other day about what we've learned from it and how good Brendan is. But I've got to say that Brendan said to me last week, Angela, you're a natural. I can teach you nothing. So Brendan, I want my money back. I've got to say that I met my first husband in the Eagle and Child, and he's a lovely, lovely man. Brilliant fella in the pub. Great brother, and a wonderful dad to my two daughters. But a shit husband. Sorry girls, but you know, I'm not telling you any lies. Anyway, after our 7 years of useful marriage and 2 lovely daughters, it was time to part ways. And 3 or 4 years later, he got poorly and lost the front of his foot. So, seeking my chance for revenge, I went to the hospital to visit him. Made sure all the exits were clear so I could get out just in case. And I said, Bernie, I know you've lost your foot, but I've just seen a lovely pair of flip-flops in town. Did you lose your flip or your flop? I was raging. Anyway, and then I went off into another career path and was in Bristol one night and met my second husband, or the current husband as I like to call him. And he was chatting away to me. He said, my name's Andrew. It's a lovely name. That's my dad's name. And he's chatting to me about what a good guy he is, and he's very shy and not very good with women. So I decided I would give him lessons in how to chat up women. And one of them was Fortnum & Mason's champagne truffles. This is good advice, lads, listen to me. It's all gold, it's all gold. Janet Reagan underwear. Anyway, it turned out that he quite liked me. And I said, well, look, Andrew, you know, I've had a husband, I'm not looking for one. I said, my children have got a dad, they don't need one. But if you fancy sex, let me know. And he sent me his CV. 3 days. You're my friend, this is true. This is how I met my second husband. So we did lots of practical, and I had to do some psychosometric testing with him, you know, as you do. And it was all good. Anyway, ended up, on Christmas, I got Fortnum & Mason's truffles, and I got Janet Reagan underwear. And I'm not a bonny girl, so there's not a lot of material. A couple of months later again, we're in Debenhams, and I went, oh look, Janet Reagan's on sale. £10 for the knickers, £18 for the bra. Andrew stood like a meerkat. How much? How much? He said £10 and £18, thinking he was objecting to the price. He said, I paid 10 times that much. And I'm like, what? What? Tell me, how much have you paid? He said, no, can't, it was a present. I said, tell me. £250 for bra and knickers. I said, sweet Jesus, if I'd have known they were that much, I'd have worn them on the outside. They'd never gone underneath, never. But the lad had his money out of that, man, I've got to tell you. And we never get out the door once those knickers and bra go on. It's been great fun, great fun. Sorry, I love you. So then, I'm a mum. I'm a mum of 4 daughters now. Beautiful, beautiful girls. And I'm always amazed at their ability with IT. They're just brilliant, aren't they? They can use their phones. Never answer it when I phone them, but it's never. They can program stuff. They're just brilliant. But can they use the washing machine or a Hoover? No, it scares the shit out of them. Change the toilet roll? They can't do that little springy bit. Can't do it. Never go to the toilet, and there's a toilet roll on the toilet holder. So that's on top, never on the toilet holder. Pisses me off. Just let you know, girls, I'm here venting. So then, I've recently had a bit of a funny year, in a funny ha-ha kind of way. And it was all about my mum. And my mum was Big Mary. Big Mary's 4'7" if she was that. And boyfriends come into the house used to be terrified because she'd talk into the turning clock and we turned up at 10:30 when pubs used to close at 10 o'clock. And she would be, lad, did that lad not know what time it is? No, we didn't, there's no clock in the back room. Start doing the dishes and put milk bottles out, waiting for us to make sure the boy went by 11 o'clock. We were now 21 and 22 years of age, it was embarrassing. And if she got upset, she'd never been to Ireland, but had Irish parents. There would be 8 of us trying to get out the door when this Irish brogue hit her voice. Because she was scared to death. There's a 2-year-old, she was roadkill, we'd stand all over here trying to get out the door, away from Mary. And she was never allowed to be in the darts team. She was really, really rubbish at throwing darts. But if she threw a slipper, it was like the Matrix. It went round the room, through the door, and got you. And that was the nicer weapon of choice. There was an occasion when she battered me with an aluminium tennis racket, but she was a lovely mum. She was a lovely mum. She really, really was. It was character building, as I keep telling my children. It's all character building. As is tonight for you. So then I got to say, my mum became poorly. And you know what it's like when you're looking after a parent or a family friend, that's at the end of the days. And you're sitting in the room and you're terrified to go out the room, aren't you? Because it's going to be that moment that they're going to die. So after 3 days, I looked like nobody owned me, honest to God. I didn't want to be next to me. I stunk, it was horrible. Flies bubbling above my head. And my sister opposite me, it's the very same. And I said, Kathy, this is not right. I said, we look like death. I mean, mother looks fucking fantastic. She's not dying. She did, honest. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. So, but through that hard time, I've got to say, I've been a little bit sad. And I was visited by what's known as the black dog, a phrase coined by Winston Churchill, I believe. And the black dog is depression. And I took the medicine, and I went to the therapy, and I saw Professor Ravy, which tickled me when she told me her name was Professor Ravy. And it was at that point I realised that this wasn't working for me. But my laughing made me feel better. So for anyone in the room, I will say, if you ever feel sad, if you ever feel like black dog's going to meet, you know, depression or you're blue, whatever you want to call it, take the medicine, talk to someone, but laugh at every occasion, because it's the best medicine there is. I'm Angie Frith. Good night, God bless.